this is Rainbow Harmony, here to help you find balance and peace to live a more colorful life. And welcome back to my channel. In today's pick a card reading, we're going to be talking all about the next big opportunity that is coming into your life. I don't know about you guys, but I could really use some good news right now. So I thought this would be a really good time to just look into the tarot and see if anything big and beautiful will be coming into your life. But first, I wanted to let you guys know that this video is sponsored by Debris. Debris is a tarot company that makes just the most beautiful tarot decks, and they have given me the Native Spirit Tarot. And I really feel a special connection with this deck. Sometimes when I work with tarot decks, I will get a new one and be all excited, and then I will start pulling cards and just realize, wow, I don't feel anything from this deck. It just feels kind of dead, if that makes sense. But from the second that I unboxed this deck and I pulled my first card, I felt some amazing energy from it. Like I felt like it was like alive, if that makes sense. And the first card I actually pulled was the Ten of Cups, which is the only card in this whole deck that has a rainbow on it. And I was just like, whoa, that's very synchronistic. And so I've really been enjoying pulling some cards from this deck for myself. I took some time to get familiar with it before I made this video today. And first, what I want to do is I want to do an unboxing. I want to show you guys these cards in case any of you guys are interested in purchasing this deck. I have all the information for it below. It's really affordable. I feel like it's a really fair price for what this deck is, and you guys are going to be seeing this deck a lot more on my channel lately. I'm going to be incorporating it into a lot of readings and personal readings because I really do feel a special connection with it. So we're going to go ahead and get into the unboxing real quick, and then we will get to the pick a card portion of this video. All right, so let's take a look at this deck. So the Native Spirit Tarot by Max Mittenkov, that's actually the artist who is from Belarus. And there's like a little description on the back of the deck. Now, I've already had a chance to look through these cards a little bit, but when the deck comes, you've got this amazing guidebook, which I really love. I think this is really good for beginners because it's based on the tarot interpretations from the traditional Rider-Waite deck. And so it's nice because you have the card as a reference, and then they have the meaning, the symbolism, the upright message, and the reverse. So if you're a beginner and you're trying to figure out the tarot, this is absolutely amazing because you have like just a little bit in here of what these cards mean. And I find that this deck actually gives you a little bit more than some other guidebooks I've seen. Now, this is like a traditional tarot. It's just some of the cards are named differently. Like, for instance, we've got the coins here instead of pentacles. So instead of King of Pentacles, it's King of Coins. I think that's really cool, though. A lot of like tarot spin-off decks will do that. So let's just flip through it real quick. I love the color palette. The illustrations are just gorgeous. Absolutely incredible. And look at the subtle difference here between the Fool and the Magician. I feel like that's really great for just kind of watching the progression of the Fool's journey through the tarot. You know, you've got the Fool here, and of course he comes with his dog. And he's like, you know, got his little spear here, but I think it's interesting how now we've got the Magician, and he's got this fire, he's doing some magic work, he's putting some energy out to the universe. You feel like this person's just about to take a big leap, that leap into the unknown, you know, taking that big jump here like the Fool does, but then the Magician, you know, it's so subtle, it's so interesting. I think the High Priestess, this is just gorgeous. Look at that. I love the symbolism in this deck. The cards are so pretty. I want to show you guys the first card that I drew. Oh, look at the Lovers. Doesn't this just look beautiful too against my little blanket here? I'm definitely going to be using this a lot more because I feel like it's very aesthetic as well. I like how there's a lot of symbolism, like a lot of different elements in each card, but it's also very simple. You know, some decks are like, whoa, just so much going on. This is amazing. Maybe I should sort this now for the reading. Oh, I love that. That's just gorgeous. The sun. So beautiful. I really want to show you guys the Ten of Cups. So yeah, this is by Debris. There's going to be information below in the comments and also in the description if you want to check it out, and also check out some of their other decks. I would highly recommend this. You guys are going to see me using this a lot more on the channel. Here it is. Look, this is the first one that the card I drew. The one card that has the rainbow on it. So I knew, I was like, this is something special. Absolutely beautiful. Just gorgeous cards. Ooh. 3 of arrows instead of 3 of swords in this deck. It'll be interesting to see what you guys get today. I'm so excited to read for you. So yeah, beautiful cards here. Beautiful symbolism. So excited to be working with this company. So how about we get into your personal reading? Go ahead and relax and take some deep breaths and hold your situation in your mind. We're asking the universe, the guides, your higher self, the tarot, what is the next big opportunity that is coming into your life? So just focus on that question for a moment. And then you're going to choose a card. Number 1, number 2, or number 3. So choose the card or the crystal that you feel drawn to the most. And once you have chosen, you can head down below to the comments or to the description where the timestamps are posted, and you can just click on your timestamp and instantly be fast forwarded to your part in the reading. For those of you guys who choose number 1, what is the next big opportunity that is coming into your life? I've got your card here, but I'm also going to pull some clarifiers real quick. We're going to see what is the next big opportunity that's coming into your life. What do you need to know about it? Wonderful. So the card that you pulled is the Fool, okay? So this next big opportunity is definitely going to be a huge leap of faith. Now, the Fool usually relates to starting over, starting a new cycle. Sometimes it's even traveling far away. It's definitely going into a completely new situation. It's doing something perhaps you've never done before. So it is a big risk. And the dog here symbolizes loyalty, being loyal to yourself, because sometimes in life we can feel pulled in so many different directions. Like we're having to just please other people around us, or perhaps make decisions that are more based off what society expects from us, more based off what maybe other people around us are doing. You know, a lot of us, we really just want to fit in, you know, but maybe you didn't come here to fit in. Perhaps you came here to stand out. And that's what this card is all about, is just being like, you know what? It's time for me to go on my true path. It's, if not now, then when is this gonna happen? And so it's really just allowing yourself to take that leap, taking that big jump into the unknown and going after perhaps your biggest dreams. And we've got the Moon here, and this is a card that's about deep emotions or deep dreams. This is like your biggest dream. So perhaps you have a dream to go into a certain career field. Perhaps your biggest dream has to do with maybe putting yourself out there, dating so that you can find true love. Maybe the biggest dream has something to do with some type of academic goal, or a certain place that you picture yourself moving to or living. And so that's what this is all about. I think the next big opportunity that's coming into your life really has to do with one of your biggest dreams. Now we've got the Hierophant here, which is a clue that helps us narrow down what this might be. And the Hierophant has everything to do with higher knowledge. It has to do with perhaps a career path, learning something new, studying, but it also has to do with wisdom that you can obtain through exploring the world. So I'm kind of feeling like This is about you taking your wisdom, your authority, your knowledge, and putting this into this big leap that you're taking. So I feel like there's a lot of people here who are doing this readings, but my intuition is telling me that for many of you, this has to do with some type of move. You're going somewhere to either get some new knowledge, like a study path or higher education, going back to school. So for instance, maybe you're going to study abroad or something. But for the rest of you, this is going somewhere to get experience, to get wisdom, life experience. So this does have to do with a physical place, going to a physical place. And we have a really beautiful message here with the Six of Wands, which is victory, success, that you are going to go to this place and there's going to be some incredible opportunities for you, that there is actually going to be people that you are going to meet that are going to stand behind you, that are going to work with you, maybe be part of your team. Maybe some of you guys are thinking about starting a business, so like you move to this place and you find your business partners, or you find a really great customer or client base. This could also have to do with friends, family, some of you guys meeting soulmates. So I think I am talking about a move for a lot of you guys. The cards are really clear. Some big dream that you have, having to take a leap of faith, take a risk, follow your heart, and go to this place physically so that you can have more experience, more education, more world knowledge. And through that process, the opportunity really is to connect with soul family, to connect with people. Because oftentimes when you have a dream, when you have a wish, or you have a prayer or an intention or a desire, I say this a lot on the channel, but I've known this to be true in my life, that the answer often comes through a person or through a group of people. So you got to trust yourself if you feel like you're being pulled to go somewhere, travel somewhere, have a certain experience. Obviously, I'm a little biased because you guys know I'm a world traveler, and there have been some places that have just called to me and I had no idea why. And then when I got there, all the answers came, everything unfolded, and I was like, wow, I'm so glad I trusted my intuition and I went to that place. So I will say that for a couple of you guys who are watching here, maybe you feel really comfortable where you're at and where you're living. You don't want to move. Maybe you just took this leap of faith. Maybe they're saying, hey, you made the move, you took the leap, you're here now. And this has everything to do with, you know, these big dreams you have. Don't give up faith, that you came here for a reason, to study or to learn through experience, and you're going to be united with your soul family. The friendships are coming, the opportunities are coming. So it could be that. It could also be that you're going to be switching locations in some way, like you're switching workplaces, or you're going to be going new places. But I think for many of you, this might be a physical move or travel somewhere that's quite far. So yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And once again, if you're interested in this deck, check it out. I'm going to have that information below as well. And I will see you next time. Peace out. For those of you guys who choose number 2, we're going to go ahead and see what the next big opportunity is that's coming into your life. And I've got the card that you pulled here, but I'm going to pull a couple clarifiers as well. Ooh. Really positive cards that are coming out here. So the card that you pulled is the Page of Coins. This represents somebody who is getting started on their career path, somebody who is perhaps at the beginning of starting a business, or somebody who has finally landed like the entry-level position in the career that they want to be in. It could even be like the first job in your field out of college. It could be working with like a mentor or a tutor or somebody that's going to help you break into the industry. So that's the opportunity that I see coming in for you, is you get your foot in the door basically. This could be a big career change. Maybe you've been asking yourself lately, I know what I want, like I have this vision for my career or how I want to put my energy out in the world to attract abundance, but I just don't know where to start. What's the first step? What's the first path? Or how am I going to land that position or that situation? I don't know if I have enough skills or whatever. This could also be some of you guys that have been tirelessly looking for a job or a new job. And so this is the Page of Coins, and they're like, yes, you're getting your foot in the door, you're starting, there's some money coming in, like this is all working out for you. And I see through this opportunity, you're going to be able to become the magician, which means something is going to be discovered in this new job or with this mentor or teacher or with this first step you're taking towards starting the business. And you're going to be able to get everything into action. Because the magician is a powerful manifester. It's somebody who has a really clear intention of what they want, and they're able to pull all of their energy and their resources together to take guided action, put that energy out in the universe, and expand their situation or to manifest what they want. So maybe lately you've been feeling like, I just don't know how I'm going to manifest the things I want. I don't know what I want. I'm a little scattered. How am I going to get my foot in the door? I'm just starting at the bottom here. Is this business ever going to take off? Is it going to pay off? And your guides are saying, yes, the opportunity that's coming, it might be like your first client, or it could be, like I said, you find out you got the job, you get this entry-level position, and then everything starts falling into place because this situation here is actually meant to build your confidence and give you just a little bit of experience so that you're able to set a clear intention of what you want and move forward with it. And then we see the sun here. This is the most positive, uplifting, rewarding card in the entire tarot deck. It's like everything is happy, everything is bright. This horse here symbolizes freedom, and I feel like it's financial freedom. I feel like that might be one of the things you're really focused on right now, is just financial freedom. And so your guides are saying this is the path forward. You might have to start at the bottom, but this next opportunity that's coming in, no matter how small it may appear or big it may appear, this is going to be what gets you on this path towards financial freedom. And then I see the Empress here, the ability for you to be able to be more creative in your daily life, the ability for you to be able to be more creative in your career field. It could be that this is the start of a more creative path for you. Maybe this is about you having a stable foundation. Because I always talk in my life coaching that before you can start the business or you can manifest the big dream, you first need to just look and make sure that your foundation is stable, which, you know, of course is like cutting out toxic connections, working on your health, getting good sleep, coming to peace, all that good stuff, but also making sure that you have like sometimes a good day job or a way to support yourself, money in the bank, so that you feel like, okay, like this is taken care of, and now nights and weekends or my spare time, I can work towards starting the business or my big dream. So for many of you guys, this opportunity, I feel like it's a small thing. I feel like it's like you got the job, or you found the right mentor to work with, or you just got started in the education for what you want to do, or you know, you got the promotion or something like that, but it's putting you in a position where you're more financially stable so that you can work towards even bigger dreams and allow yourself to be more creative in your life and have more of a creative path. Now over here, we've got the Six of Coins, okay? So this card is talking a little bit about this path, how it might end up being a little bit more difficult than you thought. I'm just gonna be honest, like it could be a little bit rough for you, but it's talking about how this hard work is going to help you become more resilient. It's gonna help you be able to make sure that you can spread your resources or handle them in a way to where you're able to invest in yourself. So if you feel like your finances and your resources have been needing more of a boost lately, this situation's going to put you in a position where you're able to have a better work-life balance. You're able to do the work that is needed, and then you're going to be able to share your wealth and share your success with other people, because this is exactly what this card has to do with. sharing your wealth, having a valued role in your community. And so this just tells such a clear story. The next opportunity is the first step. Like, it's like a level up from where you are right now. It's just the next step. You know, maybe you were hoping that you'd have a big quantum leap from where you are now to the end game, but they're like, no, you need to go through this path. You need to take it step by step. So, you know, we've got this Page of Coins here, and then the Magician, of course, is you being able to clearly see what you want, garner enough from this experience to be able to set clear intentions, take action. Then we got financial freedom, and then we got the ability for you to focus more on your creativity, and then we've got all this wealth that you're bringing in and you're sharing with others. So this just looks like a beautiful path for you. I'm so happy for you. You have to let me know in the comments below if this resonates. And once again, if you're interested in this deck from Debris, then check out the information below, and I will see you next time. Peace out. For those of you guys who choose number 3, I've got the card that you chose right here, but I'm going to go ahead and pull a couple clarifiers. And once again, we're looking into what is the next big opportunity that's coming into your life. So any more clarifiers about what the next big opportunity is? Oh my gosh, it was the card I was talking about in the intro. So yeah, we've got 10 of Cups here. So this is a really beautiful card. Wow. It's incredible. The energy is so strong with it. I mean, the 10 of Cups is one of the cards everybody wants to get in the tarot because it's talking about how you have a really happy and stable home life. And so I feel like that's exactly what this opportunity has to do with. It is the happy and stable home life. And something tells me this has something to do with a partner. You know, if you are currently in a relationship, this could be symbolizing increased stability coming into your life with your partner. The purchase of a home or a property, perhaps having a child, basically just the next step in the relationship. So this definitely has to do with having just profound joy in a relationship. Now, if you are currently single, then this is a huge sign that there is a major relationship coming into your life. Like, this person perhaps could be the person you marry or the person that you move in with. Definitely a long-term relationship. So I can't promise it's going to be the next person that you date, but the title of this reading was the next big opportunity. So it could mean that this isn't too far off in the distance here. And for some of you guys, I think these children in the background really do have something to do with, you know, predicting a pregnancy, or it could also symbolize connecting more with your inner child and just like the happiness, the free-spiritedness, the playfulness, tasting the good life, you know? Maybe this is hard to hear because you're like, well, life has been so tough lately. There's been all these things going on in the world. It might be hard to picture, but yeah, you're gonna have good times in this life too. We didn't come here just to suffer, you know? We've got hot and cold, dark and light, good and evil, up and down. And I think, you know, if you've been down, you're gonna come up. Sometimes rock bottom is the best place to manifest from my personal experience. And your guides are telling you with this reading that you're going to have this wonderful stability in your life, and there is a partner coming in. Now, this person isn't coming in to save you from everything. Don't just wait on this person to make it better. That's what the Knight of Wands is here to tell you. They're saying, look, in order to get this opportunity, you are going to have to take action and take the authority in your own life. You're going to be on your own just a little while longer, or maybe like you and your partner are going to have to work on your own thing, you know, but this is a symbol of freedom. The Knight of Wands is somebody who's like really confident, charismatic. They're kind of an entrepreneur. They're going out, they're making power moves in their life. They're connecting with the right people. It's a very extroverted energy. So they could be telling you, hey, like this is coming, but you might have to take a couple steps. The way that this works with manifestation is you take one step and the universe, you know, will send you the next step. Or you put some energy out and the universe brings it back to you. The universe is going to mirror you. The universe is responding to your energy, your frequency. So this is all about give and receive, inhale and exhale. That's just the law of exchange that we have going on here in this world. So your guides are saying, with this in mind, knowing that you're about to have this major glow up in your relationship, or there's a lot of instability coming in, or that you're about to meet somebody serious, go out and, get things secure and take care of the things you need to take care of and start preparing. Be excited. You can start celebrating this opportunity already. And I'm sure for some of you guys, there are already signs and synchronicities and things that are changing and moving around that are symbolizing to you that this is about to happen. So, and then over here, we've got the 4 coins. And so this is a message about maybe how you're going to meet this person or how this situation's going to come into play. And it does have something to do with you being a good steward of your finances. And that's been coming up a lot in everybody's reading today. It must be because I'm doing this during Mercury retrograde, even though this is a timeless reading. Maybe that energy is affecting this a little bit because it does seem like a lot of people right now are being asked to save, to preserve, to be a good steward with the finances, to make smart decisions, to organize things with your finances, to get ready. It could be that you're getting ready for a big investment for a home, or a move, or pulling resources together. Sometimes too, I do see that when you work on your abundance and you work on gratitude and you work on being a good steward of your resources and you get things organized, that makes you feel more confident. It makes you feel more taken care of. Also, it could be that you're having to expend yourself a little bit to go out, meet people, have fun, maybe dating. And so that could be part of it. But usually that energy of fullness and of abundance is going to attract a lot into your life. So this is just about being smart, getting organized, taking care of yourself, not just waiting for someone to come in and just clean up the mess for you. Doing your best, and they're saying that this is going to come in. Now we got the Death card here because I think they are telling you that what the cycle you just went through, the death cycle with these things falling apart and falling away, all of the tears and it's been hard because you're feeling like this future that you had in your mind for so long, this vision that you had, you've had to change it. You've realized I can't go back to the way things were. Many of us have realized that with just the world events and everything that's been going on. You're like, I can't go back to the way things were. I have to think of a new future, a new vision for myself. And this certainly doesn't mean settling or letting go of your dreams. It's just maybe you're going to have to take a different path, or it's going to take a little bit more work than you thought, or you're going to have to be more diligent. And there's definitely messages about that coming up. So your guides are saying, even though this might seem like it's been a tough time, which it is, it's actually a shortcut to your dreams manifesting. There's actually a quicker route, a more alternate route that you've been pushed onto, a different path. So your guides just really want you to embrace this path and to try to see the benefits in it. Try to see, okay, maybe this is what I needed at this time in my life. Even though I didn't want to be here, it's not what I wanted, or this was tough, maybe it is gonna get me where I want to go, even faster than I thought. So just don't judge the situation. Trust the universe, trust this energy. That's the message that's coming out for you. And your next big opportunity definitely has to do with harmony in a relationship, a beautiful home life, perhaps expanding your family, a big purchase or investment that's made, wealth. It's beautiful. So I hope that this reading resonates with you. And if you are interested in getting this deck from Debris, check it out down below. I have some information for it. Let me know what you guys think about this reading, and I will see you next time. Peace out.